Welcome to Part 5 of the Energy Code ACE Title 20 Compliance Training Series. There's a total of 8 videos in the series, focusing on an introductory overview of key aspects of the appliance efficiency regulations, what you need to know and do to certify products so they comply with the regulations, and how to verify that specific products comply. So be sure to check out the parts that apply to you. You can find them on the Energy Code ACE YouTube channel or on the training page of the Energy Code ACE website. In this module, we'll discuss how third-party certifiers can submit product data from manufacturers who need to comply with Title 20, including how to fill out the applications found on the California Energy Commission, or CEC, Modernized Appliance Efficiency Database System, or MAEDbS for short. Before selling or offering a product for sale, manufacturers of Title 20 regulated products must meet the CEC performance, testing, marking, and certification requirements. But manufacturers don't need to submit their products to the MAEDbS themselves if they prefer not to. Rather, they can arrange for a third-party certifier to submit product data and get it certified on their behalf. Third-party certifiers must create an account on the MAEDbS, submit an application, and get approval from the CEC to serve as a third-party certifier before they can submit products for certification on behalf of a manufacturer. In addition, a manufacturer must submit a delegation of authority application to the CEC so the third-party certifier will have permission to upload product information for that manufacturer. This delegation of authority application is available under the manufacturer's account on the MAEDbS, and only manufacturers have access to it. Before creating a new account on the MAEDbS, check to see if your company already has an account. You can use the test lab and third-party search to find this out. If your company already has an account, contact your company's MAEDbS system admin or the CEC to get added to the account. If you need to create a new account, you'll need to enter your information and a unique user ID. You'll be sent a confirmation email with a temporary password to use for your first MAEDbS login. After you enter that login information, you'll be able to create a new password. After you have been added to your company's account or have created a new account, you'll be able to do 3 things: submit appliance data, fill out the third-party certifier application, and fill out an approved industry certification program application. The rest of this session will cover how to complete the third-party certifier application. However, if you are an appliance manufacturer trade association with a certification program, you may be interested in submitting an application to the CEC to become an approved industry certification program. The benefit is that the CEC could use your certification program in the event that the MAEDbS cannot support a large data set. Although these events are rare, an approved program could support the CEC in the future. For a certification program to qualify, they would need to be operated by a trade association or a similar entity and meet all of the criteria in Title 20, Section 1603B. So let's walk through the process of completing and submitting the third-party certifier application on the MAEDbS. First, go to the MAEDbS website at ca.certappliances.energy.ca.gov. This is the main home page for the MAEDbS. From here, anyone, whether or not they have an account, can search the MAEDbS for appliances and for test labs and third-party certifiers who have been approved by the CEC. See Part 8 of this series for information on how to search the MAEDbS to verify that a product is compliant. Since we're representing a test lab, click on Test Labs and Third-Party Certifier Search to find out if your company is in the MAEDbS as a third-party certifier. Enter your company name or part of the name to narrow the results. Be sure to select Third-party Certifier for company type, then click the Search button. The search results tells us there is no company that meets these criteria. If you do find your company as a third-party certifier in the MAEDbS, reach out to your company's MAEDbS system admin and tell them you want to be added as a user to the existing account. If you don't know how to contact your system admin, you can contact the CEC for help. It's important to avoid multiple accounts for one company. So if it's possible someone else in your company already established a MAEDbS account, or if your company also serves as a test lab, check if your company already has an account. To do that, go back to the main home page by clicking Back to Login, then click the Appliance Quick Search link. On the home page, click on Test Lab and Third-Party Search, then enter your company's name, or part of your company's name, and specify Test Lab for company type. You might also want to check to confirm no one else established your company as a third-party certifier by changing company type and searching again. If you find your company already exists in the MAEDbS, contact your company's MAEDbS system admin or ask the CEC for help adding third-party certifier as a company type and adding you as a user. In this case, we did not find Energy Code ACE under either third-party certifier or test lab, so we're good to get started creating an account. Click Back to Login to return to the main Home and Login screen, then click the link to create an account. Enter your company name and website address, and check Third-party Certifier for company type. As you can see on the screen, you will need to submit an application and get approval by the CEC before you can submit data to the MAEDbS. We'll take a look at that process in a minute. Be sure to check the box indicating you are not a test lab or a third party setting up an account for a manufacturer. Only the manufacturer is allowed to set up a manufacturer account. Under categories manufactured, certified, or tested, check the categories of products you want to be certified to test. You can select as many product categories as you want, but check only those that actually apply to your company. Fill in your company's address toward the bottom of the screen, then click the Create User button to continue. Then you'll be prompted to enter your information, including last name, first name, email address, phone number, and a user ID. You will also need to agree that the email provided is valid and may be used to send you notices and other information. After you complete this page, select Save. You will then receive an email prompting you to validate your email address. After clicking the validation link, you'll be forwarded to a web page. From there, click the Confirm Email button, and a message will appear confirming that your email was successfully validated. Your email does not grant you immediate access to your account. The account must be approved by CEC staff to completely register. After your account has been approved, you'll receive an email informing you that the account is active. Within that email, you will receive your user ID and a temporary password. You'll need both for the first time you log in. For your first time login, enter the temporary user ID and password. You will need to change your password. Next, enter and confirm your new password. The new password must be at least 15 characters, but no more than 50 characters. It must contain the characters noted on the screen. Click Save. The system will return you to the main home login page. Enter your user ID and new password. Check that you've read and agree the login policy, then click the Sign In button. As soon as you log in, the system will display the Third-Party Certifier homepage. You can confirm that the information you entered for your company is complete and accurate, and you can check on your role and status as user. Hover over the Account Management tab in the ribbon toward the top of the screen and select Company Information from the drop-down menu. That will bring you to your Company Information Detail page. You can see that the company information is what we specified when we created the account, and Barry Lopez is the external system administrator, since Barry is the person who set up the account. In this context, external refers to outside the CEC. Now we will view the Third-Party Certifier application. Hover over Applications in the ribbon and select Third-Party Certifier application. You'll find that the company information that you provided in your account request will be automatically populated. And you will then scroll down and designate what certifier type you are. You can upload supporting documentation if you wish. Finally, you will need to complete the declaration section. You must affirm these 3 statements in order to submit the application. You can now go back to the top and select Submit. Now, let's proceed with setting up the user-specific information. Hover over the Account Management tab in the ribbon toward the top of the screen and select My Profile from the drop-down menu. On the My Profile screen, go to the Security Questions section, and for each of the 3 questions, pick a question from the drop-down list and enter a response. Be sure to enter answers that you will remember. If you ever have trouble accessing your account, for example because you forgot your password, giving these answers to the questions will help you gain access. After selecting 3 questions and entering the answers, review the privacy policy and conditions of use, then click I agree to acknowledge your review and approval. Finally, click Save. That's the end of this demonstration. In conclusion, before submitting appliance data, third-party certifiers need to create an account on the MAEDbS, submit a third-party certifier application, and have the manufacturers they're working with submit a delegation of authority application to the CEC. Be sure to check out the other sections that are of interest. If you have questions and comments about the Title 20 technical requirements or compliance process, you can contact us at energycodeace.com by clicking the Contact Us link at the bottom of the page. You'll need to be signed in to Energy Code ACE to access the request form, or reach out to the CEC by emailing or phoning their Title 20 call center. If you think this content was helpful, please consider clicking the like button, and we encourage you to add a comment to give us more detailed feedback. To stay up to date on Title 20 and the latest Energy Code ACE offerings that will help you comply, be sure to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube.